I'm sure that we have all been a victim of this. So today I'm going to show you how to properly pack a genuine leather designer bag. What's going on, bag lovers? If you love handbags and you are a seller on Mercari or Poshmark, eBay, or any of the Facebook groups, then this video is for you. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to pack your leather designer handbags. It could be any handbag. Now I'm pretty sure that we have all received that handbag that we've seen, that I've showed you in the beginning of the video. I'm pretty sure we have all been a victim of that, and it's horrible when we receive a bag like that, because a leather bag should not be treated that way or shipped out that way. So if you want to learn my technique on how to pack your bag, then just keep watching. So before you actually ship the bag, you always want to make sure to give a detailed description of your bag to every buyer on every site. You want to make sure to include any defects, any marks or stains, odors, anything that the bag may have. Because if you ship your bag and the buyer receives it and there's something that you did not mention, you have a possibility of having a claim and having it returned back to you. And that's a waste of time for you and that person. So always make sure to be honest and note every single thing that your bag may have. Right here we have a large USPS box, but as you can see, the bags come in all different shapes and sizes. So not every bag is going to fit into this box. So the first tip would be to find the proper box to fit your bag in. Now, Walmart has several different box options. They have an extra small, which if you are a Dooney and Burke lover, it would fit the small satchel in it, and I believe the medium as well. But Walmart has extra small, small, medium, large, many sizes. You can go into their website or go to their store, and I believe they're like around $1.50 to $2-ish, but that's a great option there as well. And if you would like free boxes and you ship through USPS also has free shipping boxes. All you need to do is create an account with them on USPS.com and go to their free shipping supplies, and you can see that they have a bunch of different size boxes, and they usually deliver about 3 days max, 3 to 5 days for you to receive your order from them. So today we are going to be packing this Dooney and Burke medium pocket satchel, and it's going to go into this large USPS mailing box. I'm not sure of the measurements for this box, so I will insert the measurements in the video just so you guys can know. So after you have your proper box, I like to first create a pillow or a bed for my bag. Now for this part, you can use newspaper, you can use bubble wrap, you can use tissue paper. You can get creative and think of anything to use for a pillow or bed, but I like to use foam. Now I'm pretty sure possibly supply stores may have this. My husband usually gets it for me from his job. I will look around to see if possibly the supply store have it, and if they do, I will link it down below. So what I usually do with the foam paper is just measure it to the box and just cut it out so it can fit inside the box. So now that we've got the bed ready, it's time to get the bag ready. So the first thing you want to do is stuff the bag, kind of like stuffing a turkey, but you know, you're not giving it flavor, you're actually keeping its shape. So you're gonna stuff the bag. You can stuff the bag with newspaper, with tissue, with whatever it is that you have. Now I usually use newspaper, and the way I do it is I put the newspaper inside a bag. That way when the buyer or the person I'm trading with, when they receive the bag, it's easier for them to remove all the stuffing out of the bag. So it's pretty easy to just put inside, and it's pretty easy to take out. Now you can get creative and use tissue, newspaper as well, stuffing, anything that you may think would be a good idea to stuff the bag with. And if you want an additional tip, the library also has free newspaper, and it's pretty unlimited, so you can get as much as you can, but be reasonable. Once you have put your stuffing inside, then you can put any shoulder strap or any strap that the bag came with on top, and you can also use this time to add any additional gift and put on top of the bag and close your bag. Now if you're a Dooney lover, or there's many other bags that come with tassels, usually I like to always send the bag with nets that protect the tassels. That way they are fine when they're in transit. Now these are called net brush protectors. Every makeup lover knows about these. They actually are used to protect the bristles on the brushes, makeup brushes, and you can find these on Amazon for packs of 20, 50s, and 100s. I will link them down below if you were interested. Also use the time to wrap anything else that you want around the bag. For example, if you want to wrap the handles, you can go ahead and do it with tissue paper. That way the buyer or the person that you're trading with receives a very nice wrapped bag. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just make sure that it looks presentable. The next thing, what I like to do is put the bag inside either a large ziplock bag or just a regular trash bag. Basically anything that's water resistant, because you never know, with a leather bag, you always want to protect it from the rain or whatever it may be in another state. You just want to make sure that the bag gets there in perfect condition. So the reason why I choose to put the bag inside of a plastic bag first is because this is a light colored bag. And if you're a Dooney and Burke lover, you know that the blue dust bag that comes with the bags can sometimes bleed and be transferred on to the bags. So this is the reason why I choose to put her inside of a plastic bag first, and then what I usually do is I put the bag inside of the dust bag that it came with. It will be up to the person if they want to use the dust bag or not. My last tip would be to use bubble wrap to wrap the whole thing, just in case the box may get wet in transit. So this pink bubble wrap I bought from Walmart. You can find a lot of different ones at Walmart. You can also find some at Staples and any other packing supply store. I normally like to use this kind of tape. I'm not sure what it's called, but because it's easier to just take off. Now, if you were to use this tape, it's a little harder and messier. Now, your bag is ready to ship. So all you have to do now is put the bag inside of the box. You can put tissue paper and add a thank you card, but she is practically ready to go. Make sure to use a nice thick tape for this, and you're good. Now let's pretend this is the label. What I personally do is cover the whole label with tape, because it may be a rainy day wherever it's going to, and if it gets wet, the label may be damaged, and then they don't know who the box is going to go to. So just to protect that label, just cover it all with tape. It may seem like a lot of steps, but personally this is what I do and what I recommend. Once you get the hang of it, it will be a breeze, and you will have happy customers and great reviews. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget how to ship your leather bag. Just wrap it up.